and if they kept it going for another few laps, they start lapping people. But they're heading into the closing straight for the penultimate time, and it's Ben True who's in the lead.
Questions are being asked of Curtis, is he up to it?
Well, working hard to keep things up is Elliot Heath, and Bobby Curtis is now being thrown up as they hit the bow. It's between Ben True and Elliot Heath now.
6:48 at the bell wheel. We're looking at a stadium record. Who's up for it?
Well, the time to watch out for is 7:56.73. 300 minutes time will now get that mark from Evan Coughlin from 1987. Will finally evaporate, but it's Ben True who leads. Elliot Heath on the shoulder. Way back, Bobby Curtis. Who's it going to be out of the two Americans? Still True holding on. 150 to go. Heath might still have something in the tank, his American colleague. True hitting the final leg for the final time. Heath looking to put down the hammer. True might just have enough left. If Heath's going to do it, he'll have to do it on the outside. True trying to hang on, and he's got the final objective pace. 7:56 will be beaten. Eamon Coughlin's stadium record has been beaten by Ben True by a margin of 12 seconds. And Elliot Heath beaten as well. And I think Bobby Curtis too just coming home in third place. 7:44.40 the winning time, beating Eamon Coughlin's old mark from 1987.
What a fantastic run. 7:44 the winning time, 12 seconds off the record. That was a special race. And Bobby Curtis in third place, even though he had come adrift, ran about 7:53. So first three were inside the stadium record.
Okay, we've just seen a brilliant 3,000 metres, a race record here at this track. Ben True, 7 minutes, 44.4 seconds. Must be very happy with that.
Yeah, no, it was good. I've been over here for a couple of days, and I've been racing basically every third day. So it's, getting a little tired, but it's nice to be able to kick off some good runs. So it's a great event here, and it's been great running.
Host Club Clonliffe filled 2 of the 3 podium positions in the pole vault. Ian Rogers, though, would get no further than 4 metres 53 and would finish in third place. Clubmate David Donegan reached 4:68 before he succumbed. Instead, a Swedish victory. Per Dragerich went all the way to 4 metres 85. And a solid margin of victory also for Ferrybank's Kelly Proper in the women's long jump. Having finished second in the 100 metres, she leapt out to 6 metres 35 to push the American Janae Jeanette into second place.
Well, there are 2 women's 800 metres races, not semi-finals. They're both of equal standing. And there are 3 Olympians in this field. Jessica Smith of Canada, the 22-year-old from North Vancouver. Lucy Van Dalen of New Zealand, the first Kiwi in 12 years to qualify for the Women's Olympic 1500 metres, and Jane Jalagat of Kenya, who will be very much the one-to-watch in this field. Smith of Canada, Cannon, the pacemaker from Ireland, Lucy Van Dalen of New Zealand, Leanna McLean of Canada, Siobhan Emerson of Raheny in Ireland, Laura Crow of Riot, Fiona Cahoe of Kilmore in Ireland, Claire McSweeney of Leevale in Ireland, Gabrielle Anderson of the United States, the former Minnesota state champion, and Jane Jalagat of Kenya, and the pacemaker's doing quite a job so far by the looks of it.
This is a great chance for the Irish girls to get a good time. There's a good group of them there. Fiona Kill, Claire McSweeney, Laura Crow, Siobhan Evanston. I would be particularly interested to see how Evanston does in this company. She's the great untapped talent of Irish middle distance running. She's won 2 national championships in a row, and she has one hell of a kick. So if she can stay close, let's see what she can do tonight.
Keep your eyes open for Jalagat as well, the Kenyan who's very well positioned to make the pass at this stage, but alongside Jessica Smith also as they hit the bell, and the pacemaker hits the curb.
Pacemaker went over a bit fast, but she broke them through absolutely perfectly. 60 seconds exactly at the bell, and I'd love to see someone like Siobhan Everson, who we all know is a championship competitor, do a fast time tonight. Laura Crow in 4th place is well positioned. Everson looks to be going back a bit, but she is the consummate performer in the last 100 metres. Let's hope she can dig in and bring it home.
The pace has upped, so it's a serious race down the back straight. It's up to Everton to stay close. I think she will. She has a hell of a kick. Watch her in the last 150.
So it's Jessica Smith who leads for Canada. Gabrielle Anderson, United States now in second place. Jamie Ellicott, very comprehensive, solid Kenyan athlete, 7th in the Africans. Going backwards at the moment. Everson is beginning to move things up very strongly here. Anderson's looking to move up. Jessica Smith going for home here. This is a really good performance here by Everson, who's heading in towards the top 3 at the very least. Anderson's going to win this. Smith trying to hold on for second place. And Siobhan Everson takes third, 2:02.98 the unofficial time. A very good 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I know somebody who'd be very impressed with number 3.
I have to confess, I'm very pleased. Siobhan Everson, I've known her since she was a kid, and she's just run a PB by our reckoning in the 2-3 range. But what a racer, what a kick. I've always told her and I've always believed that this little lady could be the first Irish woman under 2 minutes. She's a late developer now, she's maybe 28 years of age, but there is so much running in her. Will, you're a soccer man, you might be interested to know that her father, Terry Everston, is one of the longest serving League of Ireland footballers and had a great career, but now Terry is wrapped up in the career of his daughter. What a great job she's doing for her.
She's keeping on the family name very, very well, but her father was only ever used to being number 1. Well, she's number 3 tonight, and it was a wonderful result for her.
Gabrielle Anderson, happy with that performance?
Yeah, definitely. I was actually hoping to run a personal best today. I was close to that. I thought if there are great girls in that race, so I just wanted to run, strong. I knew that if I could contend for the win, it'd probably be a good time. I think it's my second fastest time, so I'll take it. This is my fourth race in 2 weeks. It's been a great trip for me over here, but I'm really happy to be here. My first time in Ireland, so nice to get a win.
You said it's your 4th race in 2 weeks, so you must be really feeling the pinch now.
Yeah, just a little bit. Time for a little break. I had 3 PRs in 3 different events before this, but this is fun. Fun way to end. This is a great event.
Go and get some rest and relaxation.
Thank you for having me.
So this is the second race in the women's 800 metres. It's all in Drum of Ireland and Crusaders in 1. Kelly McNeice of Ireland and Lisbon in 2. Louise Lind of Sweden in that lane also. Nemland Beckert, Katie Mackay of the United States. She's in the shocking pink. She including London, the double schools champion this year, is in the same lane as Diane Cummins of Canada, Gemma Simpson of the USA, Mrs. Bishop Canada, Carla Plateau of Britain alongside the pacemaker Sinead Denny, who's working hard in the rain, leading it along in the first 200.
Very interested to see how Gemma Simpson runs tonight. Well, she's the UK champion for 800 metres. She's got an A standard. Britain had 4 A standards for the Olympics, and head coach of UK Athletics, Charles McConnelly, picked a B standard over her. So she's certainly be one running with anger tonight as they enter the home straight. Looks like it's going to be a very, very fast race, and I do declare the stadium record of 1:59 looks to be in danger if they can win this pace through 400 metres.
Irish girls in there, all of Drum, Kelly McNeice, Shifra and Sinead Denny, GSD club mates. They've gone through 59.9. It's going to be tough. Shifra had a wonderful World Championships. She got to the semi-final. She's run 2:04 this year, but maybe she's a little bit tired after a long season. Laura Drum hanging in there nicely, the national 1500 metre champion.
Well, Nemland Beckert is working hard in second place in a quick move by her fellow Canadian Melissa Bishop, who is Olympics bound. Only she, Jessica Smith Cummins, who's in this race, and Charmaine Crooks have beaten 2 minutes for Canada in history. And now Melissa Bishop is beginning to make her move.
Simpson in 4th, and I wonder will she be able to bring it through, although the leader looks very, very strong. 150 to go, doesn't she look smooth? And that's probably the difference between an athlete who's the Olympic Games look forward to next week versus an athlete who's frustrated and has no Olympic Games to look forward to.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3 for Canada here. Melissa Bishop is leading the way, and it's a very strong performance. Leading the way is Cummins, and it's Beckert dying away. Bishop wins it, and look at this for a fine finish in towards the end. Louise Lind of Sweden led away into second place, beating Diane Cummins into third place, and Nemland Beckert, the former Ethiopian athlete who ran in the Worlds last year, down in fourth place, 2:01.79. Well, Nick Simmons, a surprise, you may feel, that he appears in a 400 metres race for the first time in his life, concentrating on the 800 for the Olympic Games. Simmons in lane 1 in this 400 metres alongside Nick Canonic of Britain in 2, Brian Murphy of Ireland in 3, Brian Keegan very close to a medal in Helsinki in the Europeans, he for Ireland in 4, Tom Druce of Britain and Guernsey in 5, Ahmed Al-Majabi of Oman is in 6, Ben Mays of Ireland in 7, and Derek Kermick of Ireland is in lane 8.
They're on their marks, apart from Nick Simmons, who has a standing start.
Lots, not a sting. It's not a bad start though. It is 400 metres debut. Watch out very closely on 4. Gregan is working hard on Bruce on 5. And coming up is the Oman athlete who's already overtaken Ben Mate in lane 7. That's Ahmed Al-Bujabi. And he's biting up the field. So too is Gregan. Might be just between these two because Tom Cruise has been left behind now. Very much between Al-Bujabi in 6 and Gregan in 4, who managed to hold on for so long in the European Championships in Helsinki. And he's coming round the bend in the lead very firmly. Brian Gregan. 60 finished in the Euros, and it helped Gregan in the end. Not this time. Brian Gregan had another good run in EMEA Summer, and this is it. 45.60, and almost in lane 3. Brian Murphy came in. I don't think he managed to get past Al-Bujabi on the line, but what a good performance. A superb performance that was. Victory for Brian Gregan.
That lights up the evening, a hometown winner on his hometown track. He is from Tala, but he runs for Conliffe Harriers. He's just run a personal best by 300ths of a second. What a place and what a day to do it.
He's really set himself up now for next year. The Olympic A standard, of course, is 45.25. So there's only a hair's breadth between him and the A standard. You know, he's a very frustrated guy looking at the Olympics on TV next week, but he certainly lit up the track tonight. And isn't it great for a night of big time athletics, a big crowd in the stadium, for a home guy to win and bring the crowd to their feet?
Brian Gregan, winner of the 400 metres at your home club. Very happy.
Delighted, PB as well. So absolutely thrilled to take the win today, and the crowd's been brilliant.
Two Olympians you were up against. Admittedly, one of them is normally an 800 metre runner, but it must give you lots of confidence.
Yeah, look, I've been running well all season, so it's been in the bag, so it's great to get it at home, you know, where I train, so thrilled.
Just talk us through what's going to happen with you in the future. What are you looking at now? What are the goals?
Now it's kind of rest up for a while, then race. One more race in Sweden, and then after the Olympics I'll race a couple of times, and then back to winter training.
Well, put your feet up, watch the Olympics, and we'll hope to see you in 4 years' time.
Thank you very much.
Centrevitz of the United States, the bronze medalist in debut at the World Championships last year, and Olympics bound, features in a very strong men's 800 metres feature race, which contains 4 from the British Milers Club and 5 from the Irish. Underway in the men's 800, it's Kyle Smith of Canada who is pacemaker, but he will finish. And his compatriot Anthony Romanov from the United States, Matt Semprovich. And then from the Irish Milers Club, Darren McCreary, Anthony Leggio, Shane Fitzsimmons, Carl Griffin and Brian Kelly. For the British Milers Club, Andy Richardson, Charlie Grice, Jonathan Cook and Jordan Bransberg.
I'd like to see Darren McCreary produce a good performance here tonight. His season has gone a little bit backwards, and he once upon a time, him and Mark English had nothing between them. Mark now down to 145 odd, and Darren has stagnated a little bit, but the potential is still there, the speed is still there, and all he needs is the belief. And the belief could come out on a night like this, because he's as good as anybody else in this field.
There's a big crowd here, the first 225 seconds, the field is spread out. It looks like it's going to be very, very fast, and no excuses for anyone. 52 seconds at 400, Canadians still leading.
Smith taking it up, and at the moment it's Anthony Romanov of Canada who finds himself his Canadian compatriot in second place, Centrevitz then in third, and in the shocking orange singlet, the 17-year-old, really talented up-and-coming British athlete. Watch out for him also in the form of Jordan Bransberg and Charlie Price trying to make a move, and McCreary also.
Centrevitz finding that he doesn't quite have that 800-metre speed and kick, and McCreary is coming up nicely on the outside. If he can keep that drive going, he can get right into the mix. It's a great race.
McCreary in a good position, but now making his move is Centrevitz, who overtakes Romanov. McCreary is in position too, coming in on the outside from Centrevitz. Maybe hold on here. He's just a little in the air. Charlie Price coming through in second place. McCreary held his position also from that Centrevitz wins it 1:47.69. It's a second and a half outside the stadium record on the 1500 metres. Bronze medalist at the Worlds last year has taken another victory here.
Came with the winner of the 800 metres, Matt Centrevitz of the US, a PB.
Yeah, take it. I think it's a small PB, but this is exactly what I'm looking for heading into London. So very happy to come here and race against this great competition.
Now, third last year in the World Championships in Daegu, people are probably going to be asking, if that was in the 1500, why are you running the 800 here?
Sharpen up. This is the time of season where you want to make sure that these tactical races and the Olympics and championship races are going to be coming down the last kick. So I want to come out here and really work on the speed.
The pressure's on you because you got a third in the World Championships last year. What are you expecting at the Olympic Games? Because you know that people are going to come after you.
Yeah, I mean, last year I kind of came in unknown, and obviously, everyone's running great this year. Kipper up, all the Kenyans running PR, so it's going to be real hard to get back on that podium, but just take it one round at a time like I did last year.
Any family pressure from Dad?
No, not yet at least.
Good luck with the Olympics.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Well, ready to go in the women's mile, and in this there are 6 Olympians. Zoe Buckman from Australia will be in the 1500 metres, and her compatriots Jen Lacaze and Eloise Wellings. The Americans Emma Coburn, who reached the World Finals last year in the steeplechase, and her fellow steeplechaser Shalaya Kip, and the Czech Teresa Kapkova in this also.
Thank you, Mr. Starr.
On your mark. So underway in the women's mile, where we are very much expecting the stadium record to go, because it's not a distance that at the women's category has been run that often here. The record goes back to 1968, held by Doris Brown, and we should see, with so many Olympians, half a dozen in the field, that the mark of 4:47 will be very easily beaten. And apart from those going to the Olympics, Asia Brault of the United States, Diana McLean of Canada, Jamie Cheever of the USA, Lenny Waite, the Scot representing Britain, Renee Tomlin in the USA, and a compatriot, Nicole Chappell.
I think we've been looking for a pace of around 68 seconds for the first lap to realise what kind of ambition is in this field. The first girl has gone off very hard, and the steeplechasers, of course, will be anxious for a hard pace from the gun. Eloise Wellings was in Cork last week, I think she won the 3,000 metres down there, so she's a fine athlete and strength is her forte, so she won the fast pace from Cork.
Czech athlete Teresa Kapkova, of course, was 7th at the European Championships in Helsinki. She's certainly no stranger to elite athletics. And as we come to the first lap, we're looking at a pace of around 66 seconds. And number 64 is leading it at Diana McLean from Canada pacemaker.
Emma Coburn, number 54, is an interesting athlete. She won the US steeplechase trials. She's a formerly from Colorado State University. And her coach, Mark Whitmore, of Running with the Buffaloes fame, that's the book. He's in the stadium here tonight, so he'll be keeping a close eye and watching for her.
So the pacemaker, Leanna McLean, is doing a job very well, leading out Zoe Buckman of Australia and Renee Tomlin of the United States. Not much being seen so far from the Czech Teresa Kapkova, who not only will be running in the Olympics in the 1500 metres, her PB is 4:08, but she's also stepping down to compete in the 4x400 relay.
And of course, Zoe Buckman from Australia is the fastest woman in the field with a 4:05 1500 metres. So she should be there when the race gets to the business end. She would be the one you would expect to win and beat all the steeplechasers.
Went to the home straight for the second time. 880 yards, the halfway point just ahead of them. The field is still tightly packed, so I think the pace isn't terribly hot. You can check the 880 yards time. The pacemaker did a very, very good job. 2:16 at the 880 yards. 2 laps to go.
So the bulk of the field went through around the 2:18 mark, so that's 4:36 pace. So we're well on for our stadium record, and no doubt it will wind up when we get towards the final lap.
Yeah, the Toronto-based pacemaker from Nova Scotia, Leanna McLean, has stepped off, moving up very well. Emma Coburn, the American, has moved up the field along with Jen Lacaze. Certainly the stadium record will go. No Irish competitor in this, by the way. Maria McCambridge and Stephanie Riley had been linked with the race, but weren't able to make it here tonight. But it will be a fast one. Buckman moving it on.
Second place,
600 to go.
At this stage, running number 54 from the United States of America. She's in third with
Making good work of it. The case is up there as well. And Eloise Wellings of Australia, recently third in the Cork City Sports, has made her way up to it in the pink. Now Nicole Chappell
Rory Buckman, the fastest lady in the field. Can she make strength pay and wind it up and bring it home? The opposition is lurking. And Elwas Wellings will want to make up for that third placing in Cork recently, and she'll want to go for the win. So it's any one of about 6 girls as we head down the back straight.
Yeah, it's Buckman who's up there. Lecaze is there too. Shepherd in 3rd place, and now in 4th in the green is Aisha Proult. 200 to go.
Aisha Proult, of course, the steeplechaser from the US trials. Looks to be going back off the front. But they're starting to wind it up now at the crown of the bend. Looking very, very strong, of course. Buckman leading, I think.
It's Buckman, Wellings, and Shepherd, and the rest are miles in nowhere. But it's Buckman going on up at this stage, aiming for the 1500 metres. A really good spread in terms of the races she runs from 400 to 5,000. Very, very impressive finish. This is by Shepherd. Shepherd's won it and gets the stadium record. And Buckman thought she had it won, but Shepherd saw a glint of daylight and took the win.
Buckman looks back on that race, she will kick herself. She never once checked around to see was anybody coming at her. She didn't keep her momentum going. She lost her form and she got taken on the line. It's the cardinal sin of running. Your race isn't over until you're across the line.
Interesting, the way through the 1500 metre mark in 4:13.78. Today's pound, shilling and pence.
We should have been discussing an Australian winner, but it has not happened. Victory for Nicole Shepherd, 4:30.63, beating Buckman on the line.
I'm really excited. I came over to Europe to run a couple fast races, tried to chase the A standard for the 1500. I PR'd in the 15 and the 800, and then coming here was kind of like the cherry on the top of this whole experience. It's a really fun meet, and I'm happy to be able to just come out, compete, not worry about the time, and just race.
I'm joined by Taoiseach and Kenny. What a night.
Wonderful evening, wonderful track, great occasion, good crowd, and a couple of brilliant races there.
Now, I know you're into running a bit yourself. What did you make of the mile there?
My knees are a bit loose from playing football, but I would like to be trying to get away from those guys.
And you're off to the London Olympics?
Yes, I am. I'm going to the opening ceremony and some of the events. And the day before the closing ceremony, we have some protocol things to do, of course. But I hope it's a fabulous Olympics. The world needs an uplift from this. Motivation, inspiration and courage of young people and athletes in whatever their sport is something that I like to be associated with. The energy and the commitment is always there.
So you're expecting a good showing, of course, from the Irish Olympians who are over there?
Well, look, I mean, we've got a number of potential winners. It all depends on the circumstances of the day. I mean, you are talking about real world-class athletes coming to London. The climate's going to be great. I think it's going to be a wonderful Olympics, and I hope there are a couple of world records set in there with outstanding sportsmanship. That's what this is about.
We must look at Katie Taylor, of course, who's going to be the flag holder for the Irish. Boxing, women's boxing for the first time, big chance.
I met her dad recently. Superb coach. She's a brilliant young woman, gifted in so many ways with superb talent. I hope that after her endeavours over the last number of years, that she achieves the ultimate victory here and stand on the highest step of victory as a role model for young women in a difficult sport. She's an outstanding personality, and I wish her every success, and indeed all the Irish athletes.
And Taoiseach, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much indeed. Wishing the best. Thank you.
Underway in the 2012 Morton Mile. It's Torrance, USA, Gregson, Australia, Leonard, Ireland, Heath, USA, Lear, USA, Kisorio, Kenya, Stevenson, Britain, Miller, Paulus and Hill, USA, Coughlin, Robinson, Cheshire, Hanrahan and Everett for Ireland, Mohammed Ahmed Hamada for Egypt, and out in front, well in front, our pacemaker, Phelim Kelly.
Phelim Kelly comes from Raheny. His job to bring them through in 56, 57 seconds. Ryan Gregson, who ran 3:52 this season, has taken up the challenge and gone on Phelim's shoulder. The field is strung out. We need a good run tonight from Kieran O'Linnard, who heads for the Olympics in a couple of weeks' time. We need Kieran to make a statement here tonight.
Isn't it great, Dick, to see so many Irish athletes? This Morton Mile is such a famous race in Ireland. Kim Keane, Eamon Coughlin, John Walker, Steve Scott have all won it, along with Frank O'Mara and Martin O'Sullivan. And they come to the 440 yards, 56 seconds. They're well on target for sub 4.
The Ryan Gregson ahead of Rory Chesser at the bell, and the pacemaker Phelim Kelly well out in front.
place there too, and the other Irish, John Coughlin, Rory Chesser, Owen Everard and Mark Hanrahan are competing well. If they hang in there, if they sit in there, they'll be rewarded with a good time. Don't forget Paul Robinson.
This is a crucial race for Kieran O'Leonard, the World Championship finalist, the Olympic Games coming up in 2 weeks' time. He's only had one outdoor race this season. This is an absolutely crucial race for him, and it's great to see him up there, and he looks like he's in a dangerous place coming up to the halfway mark.
Rory Chesser continuing to look comfortable behind the pacemaker, moving still from Ryan Gregson in third place. It's Freeland Kelly, the pacemaker, who will stand aside very shortly. Kieran O'Leonard is comfortably in fifth place at the moment, just behind Paul Robinson of St. Colchas as Freeland Kelly slips away the pacemaker, and Gareth Heath takes up the story in fifth place.
Pace is a little bit disappointing, and maybe that's why so many of them look so comfortable, but I'm excited with how good Kieran O'Leonard looks. He looks better than Gregson, and if he covers Gregson's moves, he can make a big statement here tonight. Come on, Kieran.
This is a great race for O'Leonard. He's right up there on Gregson's shoulder. They're coming around now to down the back straight, but they're starting to crowd, and I think the pace has slowed down a bit. Well, they're starting to crowd, but 158 and 800 still is sub 4. That's what this crowd want to see. The Taoiseach is watching, the chairman of the boards is watching, and as they come around the crowd in the bend now, there's a big package there. Mark Hanrahan just nearly fell, the national 5,000 metre champion from Leeville, but coming into the home straight to face the bell. This is a fantastic race, and any one of 10 athletes can win it.
And for the first time this evening, Kenyan Silas Casorio makes his move up towards the lead as we hit the bell.
Yeah, but the bell we're only going to hit in just under 3 minutes, and that's too slow, so it's going to be difficult to see a stadium record. They need to run the last lap in 53 seconds or under, but they're all there, they're all ready to kick. Gregson's still there, O'Leonard's still there, Casorio's taking it out.
Casorio and Torrance 1 and 2, and in third place Gregson with O'Leonard with the opportunity to move up.
O'Leonard starting to go back, but really to see him get himself out of that box position as he is starting to do, and he's found space up the inside. And isn't this a fantastic race? O'Leonard now just on the Gregson shoulder. This is where he needs to really kick on. 200 metres to go.
Well, Casorio still leads Torrance in close proximity. Now Gregson's beginning to go backwards, and O'Leonard, this is the time for him to make the move in the green and black singlet for Leeville. He'll try and do it, but he seems to be boxed in at the moment. And now here comes the big movement. Torrance, and on the near side, it's Greg Minner. Torrance holding up, trying to charge through between them all. It's Will Lear, and I think Lear got it on the line. They've all fallen over. Lear might just have dropped it on the line. He stormed through. He wasn't going to allow himself to be boxed in. 356.36. What a finish to the Morton Mile that was.
I think I'll leave that one to the judges, Will. It was a great race, it was a good last lap, but I'm disappointed that the pace dropped there on the third lap.
And look at this, it's lovely to see him now getting all the athletes on the track to give their appreciation to the crowd. The one thing that tonight has shown is there is an appetite for world-class athletics in Dublin. Athletics has a great following. Look at the crowd standing up from the athletes, standing ovation. The Olympic Games will open up tomorrow, and let's look forward to 2 great weeks of sport. Well done, Colin Harriers, well done the Morton Stadium, and well done Dublin Sporting Public.
Came with the winner of the Morton Mile, a late winner, but Will Lear, you finally got the trophy.
You know, if you would have asked me when the race finished, I would have said that I had the win, but